Hi everyone. So just checking the statuses for my video so far. Oh, just a second. Hold on. Hmm. No, I was just wondering this. I just encountered a minor issue. Not a minor issue. It's actually kind of funny how it keeps happening. Yesterday I was about to stream about how it's okay. It's not related, but how show you. See this design. This is one of my pet projects, arguably. Um, so in this design, it doesn't show clearly when there's some doubt. I have it in here. Wait. Mm. Yeah. So arguably it looks better now. But the thing is, I had actually, I had actually was writing a article about not an article. I was going to make a video about how I noticed a discrepancy in this image, and that is that see this section here. It had you see right now it looks fine. Relatively, it looks kind of empty. The thing is, I don't do this. Be me as a designer, I am very particular about the kind of designs I make, and especially for works like this where I am dedicated to creating it perfectly. Because this is a kind of a pet project for me, so I did it really well. I took a lot of time to make it really nice. And to give you more examples about that, the thing is, all of my other designs, the things that I have taken time in, and especially this one. This is what I have the other video. I'll share that later. See this. If you look carefully, there is a kind of texture here. So see, I'm not saying I know that I know for a fact that I did not put the texture in that design, but the thing is, I don't leave any no blank white space for the image will always look whole, like it has some substance. So that is how I've always made designs. See, this is pretty simple, but the reason that the design looks interesting is because of this whole texture that I've given here. And that is true for everything, all other works. If you notice, this is, yeah, look at this. See, this is what I do. I'm not saying I put texture there, but the thing is, I don't leave any design empty. See, if this area was also white like this, it will have a similar effect like you saw in the original image. This, this is some. Yeah, look at this. It looks empty. So it's unlike me to have done that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you will also see this in the future. So let's similarly see. Because I was going to stream it. 1 second now. See, I had added a background music for this. Like I have this Witcher 3 has this kind of tavern-esque music, like like we see with that Yennefer picture song, the tavern itself. So it's similar to that kind of melodic stuff. So that's what I tend to put. But I had collected because live streaming requires that you use, like copyright free music. I went to Pixabay and I was collating a list of tracks which sounded similar to Witcher 3. So you have to remember that. See, obviously we all know what Witcher 3 soundtracks are like, the background music. So I had collected it. Okay, let's try playing something. So you have to remember that is what I had collected yesterday. I had made a list, shortlisted a lot of songs. Somehow, for some reason, they sound different today. So it doesn't give off the same emotions. You can follow my narrative. But that is what I was doing yesterday night. I will show you my history. There's some private stuff there. But let's see. I'll show you later. This is not bad. was actually much better. The result is not bad. Huh? Because many of the tracks are, especially from these artists, Sonic and genuinely had removed several earlier because it did not sound like it. So for some reason, I have no idea. Yeah, so this is a very prevalent issue that I'm facing with most of the stuff that I do. So this is fine. I can move to this. Not like this though. Yeah. All these are still good. Yeah, so but regards to this, I know this may sound like weird. I'm sure you all know what's going on, what it is. But yeah, let's see. Uh, yeah, so yesterday, see, I gave you this example of this design, right? Like where how it doesn't make sense. And the thing is, it was also happening to my other design. I can't explain it, but see this snow because I was making this example itself. This image was started to look different, and incidentally enough, I saw uh, this image, this I don't know, suggested uh, tweet on Twitter. So look at the text itself. You know, see the text, how it is. It's a kind of something is happening there, right? I mean, this is countless. This is every day for me. You know? I don't know why. Do you think this means something? I'm not sure, but but this is every day. Something happens, and then I see something related in my online interactions from suggested feed, not any direct person. Yeah, so now, not that I am saying. See, you can think for yourself. But see, I'm sure designers will understand, especially because people who are dedicated designers, especially people who have had other options but still chose to do design, they will understand what I mean, you know, because it's unlike me. And then the thing is, I took several weeks, at least 1 week, one full week, not all the time, maybe, but did a lot of research, and I was dedicatedly working on this, flyer, flyer brochure. So this is the cover page. So it is unlike me to have missed out on this place looking empty, but it does. So that's what I'm. And I'm sure you know all the other issues. I made a post about it and it on um, here my blog, portfolio blog. Yeah. So yeah. See, originally I was going to live stream me making this logo because the first time I posted, I'll show you. It's actually funny, huh? Okay, it's not. I'll be doing this. Mhm. Yeah, so if I go to very interesting what's happening. Ah, fuck. Where the fuck? Yeah, so see, I've made so many of these. I've uploaded. The thing is, I'm not getting it to be published. And the thing is, I'm sure you understand, like, I can deliver it exactly as I want to. The thing is, see, so I'll give you an example for it. Mm, uh, with see you here. Uh, where's the original? Mm, no, here we have it. Mm, yeah, so I've made a lot of variations. As you see, I've tried a lot of options. And just to demonstrate, see, look at the shadows here and the kind of edges that you see here. They are very precise. These are not the final ones. I'm just saying the shadows. So you just this is just so that you understand that I am very capable of executing what I want. Sure, I'm not that good. Also, I'm not that good, but at least to these extents that you can see here, I am able to do my work properly. I'm able to execute. Look at here also. See how it has a sharp edge and how it blends into the other things like that. Here also, But the thing is, for some reason, where is the original? I can't find the original. Here somewhere. Yeah, so see, what I intended was something similar to this, but can't find it at all. But I'll make a live stream about it. But what I'm trying to say is, where is the original one? Hmm. Okay, now see here. So it's not it either. Let's do that. Huh? 1 second. Share it in a bit. Have the reference directly. 1911, right? Yeah, just more examples. The kind of edges that you see here and the shadows that come in through. So I'm very capable of. It is not. not. I'm just saying that these are things I am able to do very easily. But for some reason I'm having to struggle because it was changed. What I'm saying. And see, I've given a cybercrime complaint, and you know what happened there. I'm sure you know. But, so this is just to demonstrate properly. Yeah. So this is one of the options I've tried, but it doesn't work out. Hmm. Where is it, man? Okay, I guess that's disappeared in some sense. Okay, it must be this one. Yeah. 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 But even that's not accurate. But I will use this as an example. So this is the see, this is not again. It's not exactly accurate, but I'll explain exactly what I intend to do. So here's the thing. It doesn't look bad now. Yeah. So yeah. So this was about similar. I can't actually remember exactly. But I'll tell you what I intend. See, it is supposed to look like a reflection that comes here. The light hits that edge. See, this looks more realistic. I wouldn't say it is exactly. I don't think it is. It's not exactly how it was supposed to be, but depends on whether or not it was the gradient I had used. Gradient stroke is the gradient. Oh, it is this one. Yeah. So it has a kind of see, this is made out of simple gradients. I just remember it, and but this is made out of an actual star shape. So that is what I had finalized on. I had thought specifically. I had warped it to get it to come to that shape so that it looks sharper here. It has to look both like a what is called soft reflection, also a little bit of edge. So this is, but the thing is, I finalized it and I uploaded it to WordPress. But the thing is, it keeps changing. And the reason that I showed you the other designs itself, or the other ones that I showed you, yeah, like is that this one? Yeah, see this. See, I'm well capable of doing that. I can do it. I normally do it all the time. But for some reason, I'm not able to. So that I don't make progress. You can follow my what I'm trying to say here. I know that it matters. I just have to get a device with no like, tampering happening, or like any online capability. I even got myself a Raspberry Pi so that I can start working on it. Without see. Currently, I use a what is it called? Refurbished Lenovo ThinkPad. But I did because I was facing issues like this. I tried getting a Raspberry Pi, but it was facing problems inside that also on a functional level. So that is what it is. I don't know if we can do much more than that without. So I have to remember I gave the cybercrime complaint after the Raspberry Pi issue. So I have tried a lot of things from my side, and the officials also, what they do. Not you don't know what they don't even reason. They just stare into this. Say some random things. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what it is. But anyway, I'll describe exactly what I want to do, and I'll even draw it on paper and how I'll be able to even do it with the vector tools. And see, I'll finally show you a live version. That is, this is just getting you into the what I'm doing specifically. So I'll do all that and I'll start designing in front of you so that you know I'm doing what I'm doing, what the tools do. I'm sure you'll understand based on what the description is. whatever designs you want to see from my side. You see vector designs I've not made a lot, but I have made enough. Mm, let's see. Any vector designs. These are all, see, the thing is, I can work with any tool. It is not, I'm not restricted. If I don't have a blur effect, I use a gradient, black and black or white to white transparent gradient to create these effects. See this shadow that you see here, the glow rather. So I can just create. I don't have to have a blur effect to create it. So this is how I work. I am a very adaptive person. Assess the situation. Whatever tools I have, I make things work with those things. So that is how I do things. So it is never an issue. So for me to get the result I want. It doesn't work out completely all the time, but this I did, and this is a very simple work task. On top of that, it's not a complicated task. Yeah, yeah. So okay, now let's see what we can do with this here. I hope this stream gets saved. I was just streaming. Since I started talking, I thought I would. All right.